Hey guys, Pitmaster here. All right, I got good news and I got bad news. I got good news and bad news. Well, I got more good news than bad news, though. I just got off the phone with Master Wong. For all you guys that don't know who Master Wong is, I don't think anyone doesn't, but but anyway, I'm gonna link him in my when you link stuff down here. So I'm gonna link stuff so you can check out Master Wong. He's got millions of views. I don't know how many followers he has, but I'm gonna link him. I just got off the phone with him, and I don't even know him. I've never met him. He lives in England. He does tons of self-defense videos. But all he talked about was me and how he could help me. Well, I mean, that's what you call such a nice guy. I mean, all he talked about, seriously, instead of me talking like some people are talking about themselves, kind of like I do a lot. All he talked about was how he could help me, further my online presence. And all he was talking about was me. This is like a superstar it was pretty impressive. So just got off the phone with him, and we are going to be doing some work together. But like I said, it was so weird talking to him because he's such a larger than life guy online. So you'd expect just him talking about himself. Hey, I did this, I did that, I'm here, all his accomplishments. But like I said, all he talked about was how he could help me, and he was talking about me, and what a nice guy. But anyway, okay, so when you're training, guys, the real life, there's no this technique or that technique that's going to work and you're going to walk away from being jumped unscathed. You're going to hurt. There's things that are going to hurt. I mean, you go to hit someone really hard, your hand's going to hurt. Okay, you go to kick someone in the body, you hit their elbow, it's going to hurt like hell. You can't let them know that you're hurt. Okay, you have to have a poker face, number one. But number two, you have to go through it. You have to, if you kick somebody really hard and it hits their elbow, and next thing you know, you look down at your foot and there's a big golf ball on your foot. Yeah, it's happened to me. You just fight through it. You have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So you got to keep hitting. If your hand hurts and you're in a street fight, you just got to keep hitting until the threat is gone. You have to keep attacking till the threat is gone. And sometimes you are going to have a little owie. Sometimes it hurts. I mean, sometimes when you punch someone, your hand's going to hurt. Kick someone, your leg's going to hurt. Sometimes somebody's going to hit you, and it's going to hurt. You have to survive that pain. You have to push through it. And you have to keep going until the threat is gone. You have to keep pushing till the threat is gone. Then, and only then, can you stop attacking. I don't care what kind of pain you're in, you have to prepare for the worst. So when you're training, you have to visualize this. You have to have this in your mind. I know it's not a pretty picture to paint. You want to think, I just do this one technique, the guy's done, and I walk away. Yeah, that happens once in a great while. But the majority of times you're going to have to defend yourself. Or if you're a UFC fighter, the majority of the fights you have, you're not going to just run out, hit the guy with one punch and knock him out. Those are great when they happen in the street or in the cage. But unfortunately, it's usually you have to grind through pain and suffering to get that win. And that's in the street and in the cage. So you have to always prepare for the worst. Your conditioning, your pain tolerance, your mental toughness, all of that has to be up to par when you're in the fight, or else you're going to lose. If your mental toughness isn't there, you're going to lose. You're just going to punk out, whether it's in the cage or the street. Same for your pain tolerance. If you can't take that pain of your hand throbbing when you hit somebody and the punch, instead of landing on the chin, it lands on their head and your hand hurts like hell, you just got to deal with it. You gotta power through it, and you have to push to get that UFC title, or in the street, the title is going home to your family. Okay, so always prepare for the worst, guys, and know every time you hit the bag, it might hurt in the street, it might hurt in the cage, but you can deal with it until the end. And the end is you going home with a title, or you going home, period, in the street. All right? So if you have any questions about that, please share this. I don't even know how to get questions on this right now. Is there anybody there? I'm so new to Facebook Live, but I mean YouTube Live, sorry. But I can't see any comments. So if you have any comments, leave them. Thanks for coming. Please share this. And if you want me to oh, here you go. On bare knuckle boxing training. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not much difference, to tell you the truth. Bare knuckle. I mean, they say they go to the body more, but you ever go to the body really hard and hit somebody's elbow? Yeah, I'd rather hit someone in the head than the elbow. So going to the body isn't always a safer route in a street fight or in bare knuckles. Because you could hit somebody really hard for a body shot, like trying to get that liver, and you hit their point of their elbow. Do you know how much that hurts? So it is, I mean, it's just, you just have to know that it's going to hurt more. And the whole reason they invented boxing gloves in the first place was to protect the hands of the bare knuckle fighters, because they were breaking their hands all the time. So one thing to do, probably the most important thing I think, is just like you want to develop your muscles, your biceps, your pecs, you want to develop the bones in your hand. And the way to do that is by Wolff's Law, which means continually hitting something or using something makes it stronger and denser. So the makiwara, or hitting things bare knuckle. Don't go crazy doing it at first or you're going to hurt your hand, but build up to it slowly and build up those knuckles. All right? Anyway, I'm out of here. Please comment. Please share. Thanks for coming.